I believe that's it. So Sagittarius, I feel a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, on a lot of change for you this month. So let's just get into your reading. The first overall card, the energy that I have for your session is the Three of Pentacles, which is this is building a nice solid foundation for yourself, building something that's going to be long lasting, getting around a team of people. This can be your soul family, your soulmates. I just feel a lot of growth and a lot of stability that needs to be had. And I want to say, like, I feel like you're getting a lot of guidance on this. Um, and I want to tell you to not ignore it. It's interesting too, because the card that I got, the angel message card for you, for the general overall reading was notice the signs. It says, yes, the signs that you have been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and that you're never alone. What I feel like off of this card is the signs and synchronicities. I'm feeling angel numbers. I'm feeling lyrics through songs. I'm feeling repetitive messages coming from multiple people. I just feel like what I want to say to you is quit trying to make everything seem like that can't be logical, and just go with it. Follow your intuition in order to manifest and to begin to build what it is that you're wanting this month, Sagittarius. I want to tell you to quiet the ego. I also feel like there's a lot of you who, you've been praying for signs, praying for synchronicities. You're ready for a change. You're ready for movement forward. But again, I feel like you're just not listening. And I want to tell you that you are being guided. You are, I feel like you have a team, you have a team of people around you, and angels and guides who are wanting to assist you. I do feel like for some of you, there is a certain situation in your life that's in need of healing right now. And never underestimate the power of prayer if you're not asking for help. Never underestimate the power of prayer. I want to say have some compassion for yourself as well. I want to say soften your heart. I feel a lot of egoic type ways of thinking, just being in the head too much, making things more difficult than what it needs to be. I'm going to recommend chakra clearing. It seems like chakra clearing really seems to be coming up for a lot of the signs this month. I'm going to recommend this for you as well. Specifically, I feel like in the crown chakra would be beneficial for some of you. Reiki treatments, meditation, anything that you can do to work on clearing that old stagnant energy out of your vibration and out of your field would be fantastic. For some of you who are feeling the call to work with children as well, or to serve, I feel like, yes, please do so. Please do so. You have the particular gifts and bonds that you have with those children or with those people or with that connection. It's for a reason. Please go with it. Please go with it. So, okay, let's get into this. As far as movement forward, I want to tell you, it's time to silence the ego. I want you to start listening to your heart, and be grateful for the change that's happening in your life. If you have an attitude of gratitude, Sagittarius, you're just going to be able to attract more things to be grateful for. And I want to say it'll attract this rebirth for you, a judgment day for you. Absolutely. This is great. You just have to stay positive. You've got to tame that ego. Listen to the heart and know that you're being pulled in the direction that you are for a reason. For those of you who are not sleeping, which I definitely feel is the case for you, overthinking, overanalyzing, making everything seem awful. And I do feel like this has to do with the past or situations or decisions that have been made in the past. This could be recent past as well. Please understand that you cannot sit here and move forward by staying in that kind of energy. You have to let it go. I want to say to you too, just remember that endings are merely new beginnings. I almost feel like this cycle of energy that's kind of repeating itself, like you're on a wheel and you just can't seem to get yourself out of the mind. And I feel like it's a lot of worry. about decisions that were made in the past. Yeah, a lot of thoughts. This could be external people as well, external situations, things that you couldn't control, or things that you can't control. You got to let it go. There's just too much in the mind, too much. I do feel like relationships that are supposed to be ending are ending. New businesses, new jobs, new careers, all of that stuff. I feel a lot of karmic changes for you. And I want to say to you, embrace them. Embrace them. I love this. This definitely could do with relationships as well, because I've got the Two of Cups here. So please allow what is supposed to fall away so that you can attract what it is that you're wanting into your life. Raise your vibration. And please always know that when it comes to soulmate connections, they always have a purpose. So, for those of the soulmates that are leaving your life, love them more because of what they taught you. And open your heart to the new soulmate connections that are coming into your life. Now, when it comes to you, I want to say, just specifically, I want to tell you that you can do whatever it is that you set your mind to, Sagittarius. And if you want happiness, you've got to follow that heart. Again, following that intuition. It's like, I feel like you want it. You're ready for this new beginning. You're ready for this happiness, and you're ready for, again, I feel business for some reason, entrepreneurial energy. I want to tell you, listen to your gut instincts, listen to your heart. The high priestess, she knows. No one has to tell her. She just knows. And I want to say that to you. Be very slow in your movement forward. Don't act too fast. Fire signs can, they have a tendency to move really, really fast, and then they go, oh, I should have done A, B, and C before I jumped to D. And I want to tell you, you do need to do that. But, I also want to say manifest, visualize to materialize. Worrying and being in a constant state of, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this isn't going to happen, or how is this going to happen? It's not going to serve you this month. Not at all. You really have to learn that worrying is not going to change a certain outcome. Go with the flow. Don't try to take charge. Go with the flow. And I do feel like some of you are being called to really embrace your creativity. In regards to this worrying that I was telling you before, for those of you who are in a twin connection or in a, divine soulmate connection on that kind of a path, I want to tell you to stop worrying that, the love isn't gone. If you just simply shifted your perspective, you would see a higher love. You would see you would just see it from a different point of view. So I want to say to you, please stop worrying. And I also feel like I want to say, quit trying to control the connection as well. Step into your creativity. If you want abundance on every level, it's all about working on you, working on yourself, honoring the God-given gifts that you've been given. Again, I feel like mission work, stepping into helping others, stepping into your life purpose, new beginnings, passionate new beginnings, young, but very passionate and happening. So honor your creativity. I do feel like there's some attachments and some addictions that need to be moved through. And this is going to help you with, meditation will help you with this particular situation. Old karmic relationships, codependency. What I feel like is I want to tell you to move towards love. Let love be your driving force. Let love be your driving force. Don't be so stuck or chained. Allow your heart to break open. Is what I want to say to you, Sagittarius. Allow your heart to break open. Quit playing it safe is what I also want to say. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of refusing to see what the universe is trying to offer you right now. And I do feel like this is in regards to relationships and being whole within you. It's kind of like on one hand this, on one hand another. And I'm not going to look at what's the big picture. I'm not going to look at what's being offered to me. I'm going to sit here and focus on, well, this is what it is that's really going on. And you know what I'm trying to say. I just feel like meditation will help bring you clarity. Especially if you're feeling like you don't know if you should leave a certain situation or a relationship or not. But I do want to tell you, do what's best for you. Focus on you. And I do want to say, for those of you who are feeling scared or nervous about following your heart in regards to a newfound passion or relationship or, whatever it is, for those of you who feel like, oh, I can't do that because I'm going to be left out in the cold, or I'm scared that I'm not going to be provided for, I want to tell you that's hodgepodge. Stop that. You're limiting your way of thinking. You're limiting yourself. You're an infinite being. You can do whatever it is that you want to in this life, and you can attract whatever it is you want to in this life. You just have to believe in yourself. Yeah, you have to step into your creativity. The Queen of Wands, this is you. She's a very passionate fire sign. She knows what she wants and she goes after what she wants. Nobody's going to hold her back. And this is what I feel like you're being asked to step into this month. Step into your creativity. Create your queendom. What do you want? What do you want? And let love be the driving force. In regards to making decisions, I want to tell you to take it slow, follow your intuition, and don't allow your impulsiveness to get ahead of you. Okay, really take the time to slow down. Feel your way through all of this. But listen to your intuition. Listen to that voice. It'll get you through the feeling stuck. It'll get you through feeling stuck. This person can easily unstick themselves. They can remove the blindfold. They can remove these bandages here. And they can walk away from these swords. A lot of people are feeling this way this month. A lot of people. But it's just your thinking. It's not the actual situation. It's your thinking that's driving you crazy. So listen to your intuition. And have some compassion towards yourself. I do feel like I want to go easy on yourself. Okay, I do want to pull 3 cards from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. I love these cards. They have very practical advice. And I'm going to pull a couple of those. And I'm also going to be pulling 3 cards from the Doreen Virtue Romance Angel cards as well. Okay. I just feel like, it's a very big blessed change that's coming your way. Be grateful for it. Allow the rebirth to happen. Quit focusing on the pains from the past. Allow the new beginnings to come in. Follow your intuition. Quit worrying about there not being any love anywhere for you, because honestly, until you love yourself, none of that other stuff is going to matter. Step into your creativity. Allow yourself to be driven by love. Move past your attachments and follow your intuition. Okay, the first message I have for you is worthiness. Know that you deserve to receive good in all ways. Self-worth. Absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like that card really speaks for itself. And again, I feel like noticing the signs is going to be huge for you with this card. If you are noticing the signs and you're not listening to them, that says a lot about your self-worth. You don't feel like you're worthy enough. And I do feel like some of you have mother issues that need to be handled as well. Love yourself the way that you wish you would have been loved as a child. I do feel like there's some inner child healing there, and some conditioning that needs to be broken as well. The second message I have for you is divine magic. Extra magical energy surrounds your situation right now. Expect miracles. Absolutely. I love this advice. This is what I was saying to you earlier about being grateful and understanding that endings are merely new beginnings, and that you have the ability to manifest complete and emotional fulfillment and abundance. You just have to step into your creativity. So if you're being guided to do something, some new project, some sort of new business, stepping into your life purpose, manifest that for yourself by getting yourself into an attitude of gratitude and visualizing to materialize. The third message I have is contemplation time. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. Absolutely. This is what I was saying earlier as well. It's time for you to move past your attachments, try to see things from a higher perspective, and gain clarity. And meditation is always going to do that for you. I also feel like I want to mention music as well. If putting on your headphones and listening to some of your favorite music and writing down what it is that you want. What do you want to attract to yourself? Where do you want to be? What do you want to be doing? All that kind of stuff. It's going to be good for you. But spend some time alone thinking about and manifesting what it is that you want. And we will pull the cards from the Romance Angel deck as well. Please remember that this is just whoever it is that you're thinking about while I'm shuffling these cards. I just feel a little bit of anxiety in my chest when I'm doing your reading, Sagittarius. And I just want to tell you, just relax. The chemistry card. The first card is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic connection here. Well, obviously, if you're in a twin flames, soulmate, divine counterpart type of awakening, I mean, that's more than obvious. So those who are on our path and are there to help us evolve and ascend, there's always going to be a strong magnetic connection there. Always. It's built that way for a reason. The second message I have for you are romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Absolutely. Like I was saying before, if you are having a hard time listening to your heart because you feel like you're going to be left out in the cold, maybe think again. So come from a place of love. And the third message I have for you, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah, definitely. Listen to your intuition, and if you are feeling like you need to or want to speak with somebody, be honest about it. Have a good conversation and be yourself. I feel like I want to mention that to you. Being your authentic self and any kind of connection, any kind of relationship is only going to help the relationship.